Hi everyone, welcome back to Tucker's Kitchen, where we talk about health, wellness, motherhood, parenting, and helping our little ones thrive. Whether you're a mom, a mom, or just want to have a better understanding about what moms go through, thank you for being here today. Today, I want to have a honest, no pressure conversation about something that doesn't get talked about all the time, and that's mental health in motherhood. We hear so much about the beauty of a mom, and it is indeed beautiful, but that's not what it's all about. That's not the whole story. Motherhood can be lonely, exhausting, mentally overwhelming, and if we don't talk about it, too many women will keep silently struggling. So today, let's talk about the real side of motherhood, the one behind the pictures, the posts, no judgment, no filter, just truth, care, and support. Okay, let's start with the pressure. The pressure to do everything right, to always be calm, patient, organized, joyful, to bounce back physically after having your baby, to manage the house chores, work, relationship, and somehow we miss our moment. Social media even makes it harder. We scroll through highlight reels of mom who seem to have it all together, beautiful homes, smiling babies, matching outfit, and it is easy to wonder, why can't I keep it together like that? But what we see online isn't real life. You know it isn't real life. It's a few seconds of a carefully chosen moment, not the full story at all. What we don't see are the tears, the anxiety, the late night breakdowns, the mental overload. We don't see those ones. Motherhood isn't about feeling perfect. It's about the present, even when it's messy, even when you are struggling. You don't need to have it all together. You just need to be there. Because most of the people feel like, what they see online, you don't need a validation from anyone as to regarding whether you are a good mom or not, or whether you are really trying or not. Social media is a fluke, especially Instagram, that we all know, because we see so many beautiful things as a mother and you feel like, what am I really doing wrong? I'm not doing the right thing. Look at the baby glowing, look at the mother, she bounced back, this and that. So this will take us into talking about what's really happening behind the scene. Studies have shown that 1 out of 7 mothers experience postpartum depression, and even more deal with anxiety, stress, intrusive thought, or just feeling of being completely overwhelmed. But too many of us actually suffer in silence, and this will bring me into telling a story about a lady named Leah. It's a fake name actually. So this lady had a first baby after a long, difficult pregnancy. She was excited to finally hold the baby, but once she got home, everything changed. She loved the baby deeply, yes, but it felt anxious at the time. She couldn't even, sleep while the baby was sleeping. She started to, feel this anxiety and second guessing every of actions, every of the things she does, like feeding the baby, diaper changes, how she held her baby as well. So one afternoon, her husband walked in and saw her crying in tears in the laundry room, and he was wondering what happened. And she said, I don't know what's going on anymore. I don't feel like it. I love my baby, but I feel like I'm very overwhelmed. I feel like there's something wrong with me. I need help. And guess what? That moment was the beginning of Leah getting help. She saw a doctor, she started therapy, and gradually found tools that helped her feel like herself again. Leah wasn't broken. She wasn't a bad mom. She was a mom going through something very real, something many women go through, and getting help didn't make her weak. It made her stronger. So if you ever felt like Leah, if you've ever whispered to yourself, why am I not okay? Please hear this. You're not alone. And a lot of women go through this. And what you are feeling is actually very valid. So this will take us into the signs that you might be struggling, because sometimes it is really hard to tell if what we are feeling is something serious. So here are some few signs that you might be struggling with your mental health as a mother. One is feeling tired all the time, even after you've slept, even after the nap, you feel really tired. So another one is constant worry, fear of not being enough, or panic. Here, another one is mood swing, anger, or frequent crying. You're just there crying. Another one is feeling disconnected from your baby or yourself. Yeah, thoughts that scares you or make you feel ashamed. Yeah, not enjoying things you used to enjoy. These are the signs to look out for. And once you have the signs, then you know that you are struggling. There's something going on. So if any of this sounds familiar, know there is no shame in reaching out. You're not weak. You're not failing as a mother. You're human, and motherhood is hard. Don't let anyone lie to you that it's so easy. It's so easy. It is sweet. Yes, it is sweet. Having your little ones in your hand, holding them, playing with them, the kisses, the snuggles, the hugs, everything. It's actually real. And it's a super, super sweet. But then it is hard. Don't let us lie to ourselves. We know what we go through. We know what we do. We know there are some times that you cannot even tell how you feel or what you're going, because we are being labeled weak. We're being labeled not enough. What is she even doing? So it is hard. So once you see the signs, then know that you are struggling with your mental health as a mother. So what do we do when we realize we're not okay? The first step is to talk to someone, a friend, a doctor, or therapist. Opening up is not just healing, it's brave. You coming out to tell people how you feel, it's brave. Yeah, you don't have to have it all or have all of the answers before you reach out. You just need to say, I am struggling. Yeah, that's enough. There are also support groups online, mom community online, places where you can heal and feel really safe. And don't underestimate the power of small things. A 10-minute walk, a shower with no interruptions, saying no to something that drains you. Yeah, asking someone to watch the baby. Yes, someone you trust to watch the baby so you can rest. It's okay to need help. It's okay to put yourself first sometimes, because when you care for yourself, you can show up for your children too. So, and finally, for all of us, moms or not, what can we do? How can we help support moms, and what can moms do for themselves? One, we need to stop judging and start listening. We can stop expecting perfection and start encouraging honesty. If you know a mom, check in on her. Not just how was the baby all the time. Hey, I want to see the baby. How's my baby doing? No, ask the mom, how are you? How are you doing? Something that one question, sometimes one question can open the door to healing. Let's normalize talking about mental health, not hiding it. Let's build a culture where moms don't feel ashamed to come out and say, I am struggling, I am having a hard time. Because every mom deserves to be supported. Every mom deserves to be seen, deserves to be heard, deserves to be understood, deserves to be loved. So to every mom watching this video, you are not alone. You're not failing as a mother. You're doing one of the hardest jobs in the world. Trust me, it is hard. Motherhood is hard. And you are doing it with love, strength, and courage, even on the days it doesn't feel that way. Your mental health matters. It matters to everyone. Yeah, it matters to you just as much as it matters to your child. You deserve rest, you deserve support, compassion, not just from others, but from yourself too. Take care of yourself, moms. If this message spoke to you, I hope you will share it with another mom who might need to hear this. And if you're up to it, drop a comment below, share your stories, your thoughts, or even just say me too. Let's build a space where moms can feel real, not perfect. And don't forget to like, subscribe, it's important, and hit the bell icon so we keep this conversation going on. You're doing better than you think, and you're not alone. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.